The matter don't change gear. When I talk and say these three majority ethnic groups say they struggle for power for Nigeria, Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo. Come like say they use the other minority ethnic groups they play. It come like say they don't want to make the minority ethnic group, they don't want to make them come out, make them hear their name. The problem don't change gear now. Especially we were there for South region here. They get one particular ethnic group, they tell us say waiting be South. Say there's nothing like South people. Say we all will be South. Say we no get choice. Say now them go determine our own destiny for us. This our region where they call South. Don't tell them say I beg. Make una stop and for you see that River Niger. So make una no carry this fight on at the fight. So make una stop for that side. The thing don't result to many problems now. This particular one where they happen now. Now this Ikwere people now, they smile with anybody now. They know they smile. Waiting cause the matter be say these our Igbo brothers, they write history. They bring out history from nowhere. Some of the history where they bring out, Ikwere people say that will not be their history. Say make Igbo people keep on to themselves. Say them get waiting their own papa tell them. Now their own history, them they talk now. Say make Igbo people not go bring history where they give them, or whether not Britain come write and give them. Say make them talk their history. Say them be Ikwere people. Say them they not be Igbos. The thing now they cause serious problem for social media. It can't be like say the Igbos now they write history for Ikwere people. Ikwere people tell them say we not be Igbos, so we now Ihunhoroha people. Now be our identity. Man, this thing don't turn serious online wahala. All of a sudden, Ikwere people they can't diverse. They can't begin to make their own videos. The Apex body, Ihunhoroha cultural organization, come out to sponsor their own media broadcasts. Them they talk say all those things that they put online. Say now propaganda against them to blackmail them and to subdue their own identity. See them no good tolerate this thing this time. They can't begin to post their real history. They can't begin to expose the people where they behind all this propaganda where they online. They can't talk say you get a particular group for inside East where be Igbos. Say those people now they cause this particular problem. In fact, the matter don't spoil. Ikwere people now they don't even want to look back again. Like they just bombard, they send back message to the public say make una no listen to waiting all these people they do. Say na propaganda. Say oh they do them because now they want population. Like say they want me to increase their population. So not be smart, you know. In fact, watch the video.
Welcome to Rudolph's Insights. Just like we promised earlier on, we want to expose some menace affecting Nigeria as a country. A particular menace, to be precise. And I am only addressing this menace only because it crept into my tribe and also further spilling into other ethnic groups in Nigeria. Which brings us to today's topic. Ipob, a terrorist group or not? According to studies, Ipob is a terrorist group whose chief aim is to restore the old defunct eastern region and force other ethnic groups in today's South into the defunct Biafra, except above, so you can verify and read more for yourself. And according to research, the following are branches of Ipob: the DOS group, Autopilot group, Ima Powerful group, Belgian Madubugo group, and the Unified Igbos Now group. And as stated earlier on, we shall be discussing a particular branch plaguing we, the people of the South. Just for the purpose of this, the Unified Igbos Now branch. The Unified Igbos, just like I stated earlier on, is a branch of the separatist group Ipob, which seeks to do three things in the South. 1. Forcefully rewrite the history of all ethnic groups and insert and imprint an Igbo identity on them. 2. Destroy the Benin history. The reason being that virtually all ethnicities in the South are pointing to Benin as their roots. 3. If all fails, ignite and cause ethnic tensions. And they do this by way of impersonating other ethnic groups like the Yorubas, Essans, Ikas, etc. They impersonate the Yorubas and claim they are Yorubas and use their pages to insult the Edo people. They even went as far as impersonating the Yorubas by drawing a map of Oduduwa which included the Edo people. They also impersonate the Edos as well and use the pages to insult the Yorubas as well. They furthermore use the same tactics between the Benis and the Essans by impersonating Essans and using the pages to insult Benin, and also impersonate Benis and use such pages to insult the Essans. Most recently, these Igbo expansionists have started impersonating the Ijos and using the Ijo pages to insult the Ikwere people, and also impersonating the Ikwere people and using the pages to insult the Ijos. This and more are just a few of some of the things being perpetrated and carried out by the branch of IPOB called the Unified Igbos Now, and we shall be addressing their aims in the South-South one after the other. 1. Forcefully rewrite the history of all ethnic groups and insert and imprint an Igbo identity on them. Here are some of the proofs of this. As you can see, Esan is Igbo. As you can see, Urobo is Igbo. As you can see, Epeye has suddenly turned Igbo. As you can see, Ibanke in Edo has suddenly turned Igbo. As you can see, the Oba people of Rivers State has suddenly turned Igbos. As you can see, the Bayelsa people is also Igbo now. The Ika people of Delta is Igbo. The Ikwere people of Rivers State is now Igbo. The Benue people is now Igbo. Cross River is now Igbo as well. Ibibios of Akwa Ibom are now Igbos as well. As you can also see, the whole of Bayelsa is now Igbo land. If you pay proper attention, one thing is certain: the same regions they are trying to forcefully imprint the Igbo identity on with this branch of IPOB called the Unified Igbos Now are the same exact areas they drew and added to their defunct Biafran map of Ojukwu and Mr. Kanu. And you may ask, does this concern me? Maybe not now, but trust me, they are gradually creeping in, and your ethnic group, no matter how important or inconsequential it may be, might be the next on their radar. So long as you are in the South-South, trust me, they will definitely get to you. Furthermore, this particular branch of IPOB called the Unified Igbos Now has even been tasked with changing and rewriting people's Wikipedia pages. If you are from the following places, just know your Wikipedia pages have been retouched: Boni, Opobo, Ikwere, but of course, we have rechanged it back to the original: Ibanke, Esan, Epeye, Oba, Ibibio, Eche, Efik, Samboma, Ijo, and a whole lot more, which I can't all list at for the purpose of time. 2. Destroy the Benin history. Trust me, as we speak now, this branch of IPOB called Unified Igbos Now are currently doing it with unknown history and propaganda they put out there, because, let's not forget, they feed off propaganda. And who are the people they contracted to destroy the Benin history? Well, these are some of the people they recruited to impersonate different ethnic groups, all for the sole purpose of spreading propaganda about the Benin history. Number 1, Mr. Edu. 2, the tribes. 3, Igbo Ezwe. 4, Spirit Almighty. 5, Deputy Jesus. 6, Lily. 7, Uche Okuku. And 8, and the most important, Nnamdi, Chief Coordinator of the Unified Igbos Now, a branch of IPOB. These are just a few names, as they are still recruiting more members from more territories. There is already one for the Jaws, whom I won't mention his name, who keeps coming online and saying the Jaws are Igbos, Ikwere and Eche are Igbos, etc. But of course, I have decided not to talk about the Ijo Alhaji for a reason, and maybe because I'm partly Ijo, so use your discretion to know who we are talking about. And lastly, 3, if all strategy fails, ignite and cause ethnic tensions. Trust me, they are also doing this like I explained, impersonating the Benis and trying to make them be at loggerheads with the Yorubas and vice versa, and impersonating the Ikweres and using their recruits like the tribes, for instance, to insult the Benin, to make them at loggerheads with their ancestral home, Benin, etc. The sole aim of these ethnic tensions they are trying to cause is for the purpose of causing ethnic war, which they believe could lead to another civil war, which in turn could give them their Biafra. You might be feeling this does not concern you, but it's just a matter of time before they get to your ethnic group and try to imprint the Igbo identity on your ethnic group and erase your history in its entirety. And to our Igbo brothers who are now feel are enemies of the South South. Going by what they are doing now, I have this to say. The defunct Old Eastern region was created from the defunct Old Southern Protectorate. Same way the Old Southern Protectorate no longer exists, is the same way the Old Eastern region no longer exists. Deal with it and learn to let go of your greed. This is Rudolph's Insight. I hope you learned one or two things today. Once again, I remain your host, Butch the Aquarian.
I think you don't see am. This now waiting they go on now for the political scene of Nigeria. Some particular group inside majority ethnic group, they talk say now only them they exist. Those people that they call minority, like they say will be irrelevant people. Say now only them. And the thing they provoke all the people ready for South, the whole South region. They could tell us say waiting be South. Say their territory pass that place where they tell them say them be Southeast. Say now them get all the whole South people go reach the Atlantic Ocean. The thing don't provoke many people. Would they advise them now say all this their online propaganda what they claim? They claim am for online, no. But if you come for reality, all those things what they claim not they exist. But as they talk the thing, it can't be like say they try to provoke those people where be say that they for South region so that they go the thing, you understand that the thing will lead to something else, and we not pray for those kind of things. And they always advise say make everybody respect their neighbors, respect your boundaries so that we go get peace for Nigeria. But some people still say they want to continue. Respect their identity. You know, go can't tell them who them be. Now them get their history. Now waiting their papa tell them. Now then they talk. Not the one when I can't write they give them. You understand? If una get to our own history, make una talk unto our own self. Not gonna use and begin to blackmail another person tribe. The tribe say they no be part of you. You know go leave them alone, make them stay on their own. Now by force to be your brother, I beg, make una leave them alone. So that peace go there for Nigeria. And any other tribe where they do all these things for inside Nigeria, I beg, make una respect una neighbors. Respect your boundary. Now wait till I can't talk for you and I be that too. Thank you.